I give you a perfect example. My bachelor party.
I was gonna bring that up.
Well, here's a perfect. I don't want to get it off of
No.
your list of,
Because
or
it
your
might come.
order,
Now something better come out of your mouth.
but you know, when someone sees that, it's like, oh, the instant they see that, it's me. I'm for the streets. I didn't bring Karlie to my bachelor party. I'm at my bachelor party. She comes up, she walks up to me. In the moment she's walking up to me, I'm like, be nice, right?
Mm-hmm.
So as my be nice, she's like, hey, and I'm like, hey, how you doing? And I'm dropping my head like, I'm looking at my bro like, so she's like, it's okay. She don't hear that.
Yeah.
She's like, it's okay. It's just friendly. And I'm like, here goes some BS, right? So the moment when my woman is like, you shouldn't even hug her. At that moment, let me tell you, here's the interesting thing. As you said something earlier, we're human.
Mm-hmm.
You got a boss side and then you got your human side. Well, one side of me like, kick rocks.
And that's showing your face.
It's but the human side says, okay, look, I'm cordial. It ain't nothing else. I gave up.
Now ask him the way he would have behaved if one of my exes that he know would have popped up at anything I had going on, and I would have been that like hugging. They would have had to call security on this man. You hear me?
Well,
in real life.
So
don't play.
In the thick of it all, just being as transparent as I could be, I'm sitting here saying, now, what the hell is my wife to be gonna say?
Yeah.
Because I know cameras are there. Like, let's be for real. I know cameras are there, so I'm like, okay. Good thing is, this is it. So last hurrah, baby. You can't say nothing. You can't try to kick it with me. You can't do nothing. It's over with. So when I hugged her, as I was she tried to lean in on me like she was gonna jump on me, and as I felt that, I started going down. But it looked like I'm rubbing down her back, but I'm not. I'm like, no. I want you to know that you can't even. I'm not even strong enough for you to. We're gonna fall. So that's why I went to leaning for it. It looked like I'm rubbing her down, and then as she realized she couldn't do it, I let go. And when I let go, I put my hands out like this, and everybody, that's what everybody did. And we laughed, we clapped, we toasted, and we kept it moving. Mm-hmm. But they cut that. So it looked like I go down with her, and then it's like, and I was like, all right, that's it. You got your little shine. But to the world, why did you do that? And that instantly, if she see that clip right now.
I know TV. I've been doing it, so
I know. But I'm saying,
I know how it goes. So
but the human part of her, again, and I understand, because even when I see it, I still cringe. Mm-hmm. It's a natural thing.
Yeah.
I don't think you ever just get used to it, unless if we were shooting a movie, and it was like we acting. But even in a movie, I've seen myself in some roles where I was like, man, every time I see it, 'cause I'm like, yo, I had to do this, or I had to run out the house like this naked, like just.
So when you saw the Bachelor Party episode, did it match what came back to you by way of the women, by way of the men?
Well, yeah, because basically what came back to me was that she was there. I mean, and then anything that came back after she was there is like, what? Because I'm looking at him, and I'm looking at Chino, which is his best friend and manager. Like, what do y'all got going on? And because it's just tacky, and I just expect my husband to have more tact than that. I'm no fool. I'm far from it, and that's just clearly obvious. So I just wanted him to be better than production, to be better than Karlie or Chino or anybody, and just exude that manliness and exclusive love and dedication to me, to not even allow something like that to be portrayed. And so that's my expectation. And so he failed it. He missed the mark miserably. Now, and so that's just where it is.
With you saying that, now had they kept the part when I actually lift my hands off her, and everybody in the room puts their hands up, say, hey, then what would that have been? That would have been that moment.
That's a what if. All I know is
I know
that
it. That was like a crescendo in music. It's like it built up and it was like, dun, dun. They're like, yeah.
It's like you
But
get.
I didn't get that.
The cameras can't make you see something that you don't see. And
Yes,
so
no,
what what they saw is where your hands were. They never should have been there. Your hands should not have been touching her. That's the issue.
What was my hand?
You just told him that they were on her back. Because she was trying to jump on you. You should not have even been making contact with her, but that's another story. Because
guess what? You're absolutely right.
And quote this one: "What's good for the goose is good for the gander." So if that's the case, then that's fine.
You married a lawyer.
I know who I married. So that's why, and I would rather her. I would rather her ask me a million questions, and we come to a meeting point in the middle of the road, than her to just go off of emotion and just assume that I just did wrong. Sometimes I get the lawyer, sometimes I get the human. I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes it's a toss up. So sometimes you don't know who you're gonna get. And I'm not saying it's like it's two different people, but it's like the same person, just depending on that moment and if they feel like flicking on that switch or not. You know.
It's whatever mode you set me in is the mode you're gonna get. That's how it is. What you see and who you see is what you get. And that could change based off the circumstance.